I did my double feature at the movies on Friday night to see Love Lies Bleeding, which we're going to talk about here in a second. But the second part of my double feature actually it was a good companion piece to go along with Downfall, and that was One Life, the
There we
new
go.
Anthony Hopkins film, directed by James Hawes, and it tells us the true story of Nicholas Winton, who helped over 600 children escape Prague before it was occupied by the Nazis during World War II. And it kind of goes back and forth between the 90s and the 40s as it looks at what was going on when he actually did the work and then what he's looking like now. Anthony Hopkins is of course the now version of the character, and the past version is Johnny Flynn, who actually does a really good job and is a pretty good young Anthony Hopkins in this movie. And it's all building to it teases it in the trailer. You know what it's building towards, this moment where he finally gets to see the uh, the effects of the work that he did. You know it's coming. You know it's the climactic moment at the end of the movie. It doesn't matter. That the moment is brilliant, and everything leading up to it is pretty cool too. It's an amazing story that is it's great that it gets to tell. I'm giving it 3.5 stars. I dare you to not shed a tear during the last 15 minutes of this movie. It's kind of impossible to not get a little choked up by it. Some great supporting performances from Lena Olin and Helena Bonham Carter as well. Uh, yeah, One Life. It's worth a watch. Uh, you don't need to see it in theaters if you want to wait till it's streaming, which will probably be in like a month or two, considering how big of a movie it is. But it's a good one. It is a good one.
That
So
was my
is it
choice 14 months ago to win Best Picture a couple weeks ago. But it did not happen. Unfortunately, it never got released last year. So I still haven't watched it yet. I do want to see it.
Yeah, that was going to be my question, which is that is Anthony Hopkins a contender for 2025 Oscars? I mean, probably not, but like this felt, as Todd recognized, like a very kind of Oscar movie, at least given its initial kind of theatrical plan. But
You do have one scene where the two popes reunite. Jonathan Pryce does have a single scene in this movie.
name that
Uh,
Pope.
Yep, name that Pope. Yeah, it. I don't think he. I doubt this movie lasts long enough to be in the conversation. But it is Anthony Hopkins, so who knows?